He said, "Oh shit, welcome to Mindful Exchange. I know what's going on."
Hey, real quick before we get started, hey, Jetta, yeah, there we go. Hey, this episode, pull that graphic up. This episode is sponsored by the Rye Bar.
Oh yeah, appreciate
That's
y'all.
located over there on
Appreciate
Davis Street, corner of Davis and
Second Street.
They outside is amazing. Their food was great. That burger was good.
Banging.
Yeah, we just
shout
bust
out to
down a
Mama.
whole bunch of,
What's your lady's name?
Oh, Liz.
Shout out to Liz.
Shout out
Liz.
Liz.
We appreciate you. I'm telling you right now. I can't teach a motherfucker how to do much, but I can teach you how to eat. And y'all definitely showed me that it was possible through y'all.
Got the itis.
Word.
Yeah.
I don't even want to. I'm ready to go.
man.
I'm ready to go home and go to sleep
whole
right now.
fact.
Appreciate the the food y'all sent over, and we was mad energetic about potting before we ate, but
Now it's like
now we all trying to go sleep.
that's what happens
That
when you
shit
get
was
old.
good,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? When
I
you
don't
get
even
old.
eat Brussels sprouts, bro.
I don't
And
either.
Today is good.
I don't know what was on those, man, but growing up, I never.
I hated them.
What was on that?
So,
Now they fry them.
yeah, I think we just had the ones with the regular.
If you're gonna talk,
balsamic
you gotta
vinegar.
put the camera on you too,
Oh
bro. You
shit,
can't
my
just
fault.
keep being
I can't.
incognito.
I can't multitask.
Yeah.
But you don't eat the feta, so there was feta, balsamic, and they fry them and shit. That shit is
Yeah, them shits is busted.
amazing, bro.
Put that on a squirrel and I'll eat that motherfucker.
Yo, son, I told you them shits was
But
hitting.
I always believe you, right? But my taste buds didn't believe you.
So I think
You know what I'm
what it
saying?
Bro, I looked at them and I said, "Oh, that's what they look like."
Nah, but this is what it was. See, when we was little and our moms would make Brussels sprouts, it was cut them in half and make them like broccoli. You know what I mean? So you gonna saute them in some butter or you gonna steam them, put a little salt, pepper. Nah, I mean
Boiled
So
them
listen,
joints.
I hated that.
I
shit.
like Brussels sprouts.
I don't, man. My wife be picking on me because I don't really eat many vegetables, and I know I should.
Yeah.
But I'm more of like a carnivore and
Like grilled asparagus
Same
is
here.
fire.
carbs. You know?
Yup.
Grilled asparagus is fire.
I think
I
I
love
think everybody's
grilled
bodies are just made different to operate off a different fuel too, man. Because I be good, man.
Same here.
Word up,
Same
but
here.
you know how y'all brothers doing, man?
Great, man.
I'm
Great.
good. I am tired though, man. Like I shouldn't have ate all that shit so fast, bro. Cause when y'all was up here talking, I was back there cutting the burger up and
Word up, cause you know.
eating the fries.
Hey, right.
the
We don't
pickle
eat
and-
cheese, so me and Curtis, we trying to go at it about the non-cheeseburger.
Appreciate
I
you.
brought one with no cheese.
I know. You know what I'm saying? When we looking at it like
It's
Cap's
still,
like,
the other half is back there
Yeah.
still.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit, you dead on that? Then,
see what I'm saying?
that clock done worn out.
Heard up. I ain't the Brussels sprouts was hitting.
My
I can't
burger's
even
like one
front,
of the
man.
best.
Man, that was lovely, bro.
So listen, right? I just want to get
How
this.
about we start off? How was your week, bro? Let's start the pod before you start doing your two hand.
Yeah.
Because once he do that,
Yep, it's a wrap.
no,
He about to get
he
in his
going
bag.
He about to fuck
Nah,
with one of
you know,
us. He gonna talk some shit or nah? What you two handed about?
Nah, we can get it started. My week was great. My week was great. It's just another week of relearning myself and my body. The gym was tough, but I still thugged it out 4 out of the 5 days this week.
How has it been since you got a BBL?
Jesus.
I mean, you relearning
First
body,
of all, y'all know what BBL stands for, right?
Yeah.
It stands for booty and baby legs. You know what I'm saying? So he trying to talk about my baby leg,
Yo.
and I don't appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? It felt just as good as when you got them hair plugs. That's why you got the hat on.
shit. If I get them hair plugs, bro, I'm gonna be rocking them motherfuckers,
I see
man.
Cat was in the gym on Wednesday with a Jerry curl wig.
Yo, trying that shit out, right?
He was in there exercising. He looking like the nigga from Coming to America, Daryl. He was in there doing a Soul Glow commercial doing curls.
Oh, you said it was nice then, though. You wasn't telling the truth. You said it was nice.
Shoot.
That nigga look like Black Shaft. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck.
I can't wait to get them plugs, nigga.
Nah, but my week was really good though. You know what I'm saying? Self-evaluation is the hardest evaluation. You know, we always talk about that. So I did a lot of that this week and, you know, I came out on top. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just been real creative. You know what I mean? Me and Jetta collabed on, you know, some things that he's got building. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of fire too.
You know,
What y'all put together?
He put together like a kind of what was it like
it's like a logo image.
yeah, for like freelance photo shit that I was trying.
Oh,
to
I heard y'all talking about it. And did you have to push him somewhat?
Nah, I didn't really have to push him. You know, for
He
me,
just
it's
jumped
just
on
the
that shit.
information. So I asked him the information. I asked him what kind of things he was looking for, and you know, sometimes when I get in that creative space, it just, you know,
His
it
nigga
just
flew through that. He sent
Word
one,
up.
then he sent 4.
Yo,
I was like, yeah, that first one was fire, nigga.
Jetty, you better tighten up with your switching up there, though.
word up because it's just it's just
Yeah,
staying
you
uncapped.
better tighten
We
up,
gotta
bro.
get
When
some-
I'm over
first-
there, I be on it, son.
First of all,
I can't
I be like I'm
talking,
playing,
bro.
I like I'm
Can't
playing
be
bingo.
talking.
You know what?
we gotta
This will help you to generate new nerve connections in your
Nah.
brain if you force yourself to do it.
Facts.
We got to get some, you know, shout out to Saran because, you know, he be the one really over there working. Jetta just be over there
Yeah.
chilling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Saran, we miss you,
he
boy.
just- he
And
just
your
like- he
daddy
just
lied
like
to-
Drake.
Your daddy
He just
lied
like
to
Drake.
you because
No,
we got
I
a spot
didn't.
for you over
He
there,
running that-
Saran.
he running that
Saran,
Jetta
we coulda had you
sweatshop.
down here. Your daddy lied to you, my nigga.
He got his son
Saran,
working.
Your daddy lied to you. Don't take the camera off me,
Nah,
Jetta.
fuck that.
Saran,
Listen.
your daddy lied to you.
I did not lie. I did not lie. Don't do that.
Look at Saran. There's a spot right next to you. He just wanted the desk to himself this week.
Yo.
That nigga got a high desk, and now he's like, oh, shit, this is all me. You know what I'm saying? Saran, he ain't want to share, so you know what?
Where is he at today?
So I'm just gonna
Jetta
say
lied
this
to him.
first.
Jetta said,
Nigga, let him talk. Damn, bro. Let him talk.
So I told because we
Damn.
were supposed to have Marshall was supposed to be here. We was gonna have another guest, or we didn't have enough mics. I just told him like we didn't have the space. When I got here, everything changed.
It be like that.
Yeah, so it's not like I lied to you, sir. I didn't lie to you.
Oh, that's
brother.
what you meant when you said he lied?
Yeah, I didn't.
Maybe
I don't
you
lie to
did
my
lie.
maybe
kids.
he did. You see what I'm
nigga,
saying?
I don't
Because
lie
you
to
knew
my
all the
kids, bro.
information.
My daughter wanted to come today too, so she could.
How old is your daughter?
1, 2.
She's 14. She'll be 15 in
I wish my
in
daughter
July.
would come down here, but she ain't trying to hear that shit, man.
Yeah,
she's
neither.
so me. Like,
Jariah would come down
no.
here.
If I say no, I mean no.
Jariah would come down here.
I'm
might-
gonna hoax my daughter to come down
Maybe-
here one of these days, bro.
Yo,
We should have like the kids, all the kids come down.
Tone
type
will
shit.
come down. Deshaun definitely ain't doing it. Juliet is not trying to hear that shit.
that's funny.
So when shit blow up though,
She don't give a
nah,
fuck.
y'all can't come on here.
She wouldn't care then. She
Juliet
gonna
you
be
just can't
she
leave.
gonna be a doctor then. What she gonna be like? What the
Come to
fuck
a
your podcast? I support you, Dad, but nah,
At least comment, babe. Come on.
nah, she ain't doing that shit. She don't give a fuck.
Nigga, some support.
So, since it's up to me, Quest, how was your week, brother?
Similar to yours, man. A lot of self-reflection, going to the gym, trying to overcome the mundane, ritual of going to the gym, trying to eat clean as possible, supplementation, staying active, getting my 11 to 14,000 steps a day, grinding at work, grinding at home, repeat. You know what I'm saying? And trying
Sound like
to
you need a
recover.
vacation.
Bro,
I do.
Son, it's
I
just
do.
it's a
I ain't gonna
constant
lie,
grind,
bro.
man.
I'm damn near burnt out.
I am.
I think that's probably what's you should see us at the gym. We'd do some.
Put that weight down.
We'd do some shit. We'd go strong for like 10 minutes, and then we're gonna talk for 10 minutes. And you know how it is with Cat. Cat be like, work and talk, work and talk. You start talking, he just gonna talk back to you. He gonna be like, hey, so did you watch Letterman last night? Like, no, motherfucker, I wasn't up that late. Well, I wasn't either, but I heard that they was popping on there.
Shit,
Like,
I be grinding at my shit. I have my headphones on. I be zoned out, bro.
I'd say 11 months out of the year, I'm like that, but I split it up into like 4 different weeks throughout the year where I'm just like, man, I need a fucking break, man. Because I be beasting, son. And I'm not the strongest nigga on the planet. I know that, not even close to it. But I go hard, man.
Son,
I
the way
push
that-
it.
That nigga be
the way,
beasting when you
the
go
way
quick.
that the way that we train
30 minutes. That nigga go hard.
the way like
Push-ups,
he be
pull-ups,
having us training.
squats.
We be in there training like we 25, not about to be.
But my body
45.
can deal with it. That's the thing, though. And I'm sick, too, so it's like people always forget that I got MS, right? I never forget that shit. So I'm always fighting the fact that I know how it feels to be like, you know what the fuck I'm talking about, because, it's like you never want to be unable to do the things you want to do. So you got to torture yourself to make sure your body is capable.
Man.
But certain days, I just be needing that. I want to bring a bottle of Douce to the gym sometimes.
Word. We just be in there talking to the old ladies.
How was your week at bingo?
Word up. Hey girl. Hey Sally, you forgot your teeth, girl. How you doing? What's that?
Yo, but I did,
Ready
yo,
for pickleball?
but to add on though, I don't know. I mentioned it to you with the
Yeah.
BCAAs.
Yeah.
the branched chain amino
Yeah.
acids, just the building blocks of protein.
Yeah.
Basically protein. You know what I mean? To rebuild
I gave my
the
daughter
tissue.
some the other day and some C4 Saturday because she went to Planet Fitness after she left the house.
Yeah.
And she was looking at all my supplements and shit. And I was like, why don't you take some of this? You kind of tired. Gave her some C4 before she left. She was chilling before that, y'all, and shit. Before she left, she was on the couch like. I was like, yeah, that shit kicking in, huh?
Yeah, but that shit made a big difference in my recovery, though.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I just did legs yesterday, but I
Yeah.
still had surprising energy
Yeah.
and recovery that I never had before from doing
Yeah.
legs, and got to it today. Cardio, shoulders, bis, and tris, but you know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to recover, man, and not just tolerate.
That's what it's about, the fucking recovery, man. That's why
recovery,
when my
bro.
body talks, I listen. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I don't care. I ain't doing no housework. If I got to sit the fuck down, I'm doing that.
Word up. Well,
But when it's time to beast, though,
well, since we on you, how was your week?
Yeah, man.
it was good, man. It was more lax. Actually, I've been fucking hauling shit for the last 2 weeks from my attic and my basement and outside. So I think that probably is taxing me too
Yeah,
because it's
bro.
been hot since I've been hauling. I'm dolo, moving mad shit, treating it like a workout. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Other than that, I've been real good, blessed. Got a couple new big clients. You know, nice clients. So, and I already got nice clients. So I feel blessed, man.
Yeah,
I feel
man.
blessed, bro. Kids,
Jetta.
Yo.
I was about to say kids home from school. That was a good cutoff, though, because I be doing that shit to y'all.
Jetta, how was your week?
Week was good.
There
Week
you
was
go.
good.
Don't let them
Got back to the gym a couple days.
Congratulations, too. We need to give you an applause for that.
Yeah, I tried.
Nah, you did your thing.
Yeah, nah.
The fuck? Shit extended.
long?
The-
Damn, that nigga got a standing ovation.
The deluxe version.
Word up.
But yeah, nah, I just got back into the gym, starting to get back into the flow of things. But yeah, my week was good. Work.
And
Kids.
I think when we get older, I think sometimes we take for granted that we're still able to do and operate as younger people. And I think the taxing of daily life, as far as being a dad, as far as, you know, having to take care of, you know, obviously bills, household chores, manage this. You know what I'm saying? When you're an involved dad, like being an involved parent in general, mom or dad, you know what I'm saying? That shit gets a little taxing. Plus you add in the gym, the stresses of your kids, you try to take their burdens.
Then
you
thinking
got
about the future and how you're
Yes.
gonna fucking
Yeah,
plan
then you
properly
got-
for that.
Yeah, man.
Shit.
So, you know, I salute y'all fellas. You know, we got Father's Day coming up. You know what I mean? I can't wait. My
Shit, I be expecting gifts on Father's Day.
Y'all
nigga.
eat pork?
No.
Yep,
I do.
I do.
I told him I done
know,
got brolic off of pork.
They doing a pig roast at my job on Father's Day.
Or is it free for Father's Day? Oh, y'all be taxing. Y'all be-
Do we get your discount?
No, you don't.
I'm gonna have to pull up those shit.
I don't
Still,
eat pork.
they-
I don't eat pork.
Yeah, I don't
So,
eat that
you
shit
know.
either.
I do. Shit,
I
Quest,
do.
guess it's just me and you.
Hey, I'll pull up for a
Word
poke.
up. Word
Pork
up.
day?
Cook that shit right.
I ain't ate pork since '98.
Why you still fat then?
Eat everything.
Cause I eat everything. Come on, Jetta, let them know something.
Stop with the pork. Start
Hey,
eating
you can
people.
say you can say whatever you want to. This right here, I call this skinny fat.
Now, you done lost a lot of weight.
I call
man.
this skinny fat. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Like,
you're not fat.
And you getting strong as a motherfucker. That shit dangerous with somebody like you. Because you the type that don't know how to, like, humble yourself with added strength.
No chill to him.
Yeah. Yeah.
what do you
chill.
mean? I'm the chillest nigga in here.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you'll want to test your shit because it's like you're just not humble like that. You're a humble individual. I'm talking about with physical strength and power, right? You might be the type to punch somebody in the shoulder just playing, right? But you did punch him with a little bit of force to see how you can move him.
Why y'all laughing?
Because he's right.
No, it's not. It's not even close to that. I'm gonna tell you. This is how I know I'm humble, right?
Humble in what way? Because you are a humble individual. I'm talking about with physical
I'm
strength.
about to tell you.
Yeah.
So, we was in the gym. I was probably,
We don't believe you, bro.
so I started right
Where
around
is
my
it?
birthday.
Where is it?
I started right around my birthday. So right around
Stop the cap.
This is June.
Stop.
This is June. So sometime in February, late January, February, we started trying to play basketball every once in a while.
I'll scrape it a bit.
So then they had put up the fighting shit in there. So we was I did, give Cap a little bump. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga said, hey, yo, I don't, we cool and everything, but I'm too, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, you can't. So the next thing you know what I mean? We trying to square up. And then all of a sudden, he moved
think about it.
He moved like a jet black ninja and like grabbed me up. And I was like,
Look.
all right.
Look. If you're big the way he's big, he doesn't realize that you can't play with people that aren't as big as you in the way you play with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you you don't have to be able to lift 400 pounds, but knowing how to manage your weight, if you push somebody and you're an athlete, somebody that's 150 pounds lighter than you, it's not the same as you pushing a 300-pound motherfucker. You don't realize that is my point. Marshall is the same fucking way. You guys don't understand that, bro. So when I mess with y'all, I'm on point off the rip.
I take a little bit off.
Yeah.
When you push a nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Cap humbled me that day. He scooped me so fast, and I was like, yeah.
That nigga be lying, man. I ain't do nothing.
I was like, nah, I'm good. I don't want no smoke. But listen.
We got to dive into these topics because Quest gave me a dope-ass video about your Uncle Trump that you bought his sneakers.
Yeah, that's his stepdad.
Did you ever get those?
That's his stepdad.
No, I'm talking about your.
No, I didn't. I
thought you was getting the gold joints.
They didn't. When I went to
they
go
sold
get them,
out,
they
right?
out. I was gonna buy some though.
Shit.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
All this time I thought you had a pair. I even told Liz you had a pair.
I would have wore them down here if I had some. But real quick, before we get into that, right? So it's Pride Month.
See, he told you.
I know. Real quick, you said real quick. So you know.
All right.
Whatever. So it's Pride Month. So anyway, right?
What's Pride Month?
I was gonna say the same shit.
All right. So it's Pride Month, meaning the celebratory of the ABC people.
Oh, you talking about
LGBTQ plus.
I didn't know that.
Alphabet group.
How long has June been?
I don't know. Don't give me the line.
Gotcha.
I don't have no statistics on it. So
you got the hands waving. I get it.
Yo, I think
so
it
I'm
was
not gonna
like
do
last.
that.
I think it's been like
But-
two.
So yesterday was Pride Day. They had an event
Yeah.
at
Wisner, maybe?
at Wisner, and that's what you seen when I was out there with my mom. They had the deadlift thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I deadlifted that. You know what I mean? Real quick. So it's Pride Day. So this is my question, fellas. So I go to 7-Eleven, right? And I'm a man. And I'm a man that likes booty. You know what I'm saying? So I like girls with big booties. That's my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Like big, but
So-
I cannot lie.
So I'm in 7-Eleven, and this, I'm just gonna be real. I'm just gonna say it, whatever. So this stud girl came in, and she had like,
Fuck.
if you can imagine, when you think about a big ass,
Where's
who is
this
the first
going?
person? Who's the first person you think of when you think about a girl with a big booty? Who's the first person you think of?
Trina.
Okay, so imagine Trina.
She was one of my first big butt crushes.
All right, so imagine Trina times 3. This is what this girl asked. She looked.
Was she in shape though, or was she
Yeah.
like out of shape?
She was in shape, but she had on an outfit like me. But her ass was poking all out that.
Nigga said
Motherfucker-
outfit.
Listen, I was so conflicted because she came in. I said, "What up, son?" I said, "What up?"
Oh,
And
hold up. So are you saying? Is he saying that she was dressed so
She was
masculine that she looked like a guy?
No, yeah. She
So does
looked
that
like a
make
girl,
him
but she was
gay?
dressed
No,
mad.
but
So
she
this
had
is-
a
so
Hold
let
up.
me
Does that
finish.
make him look?
Let me
I'm
finish.
saying,
I'm
does
trying
that
to
make
get there.
does
I'm
that
trying
make
to
him
get
gay
there.
though? Because
I'm
he
trying
thought
to
it.
get there.
He's
Let me
hold
get
up.
there.
No, hold up.
Yup.
Yeah, don't Quest. Don't let him go.
let me
No,
get
no,
there.
Don't let him go.
No,
Don't let him go.
get there.
He said, I walked in like, "What's up, son?"
Yeah, because I'm not paying no attention.
And then you happen to see son's buns.
Can I
And
get there?
How that happened?
Can I get there,
How
please?
that happened?
So listen, this is
I'm
what.
just fucking
Let me finish the story
He
because
about
this
to
is where I'm going with it.
All right,
So
all right.
listen, so I go in, like I see, you know how like you stand and you just see like the front part of somebody where you just see the like, yo, what up, and you just keep it moving.
Yeah.
So I get my stuff and I come in, I'm in line, and I'm like, God.
son's buns a
I'm
ton.
like, God damn. You know what I mean? And then she started talking and ordering her shit, and it's a mad feminine voice.
shit.
And I'm like, damn. And her ass is
Yeah.
big. And then she kept on, like, I'm like, God damn. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, are you,
what?
man?
I'm
What
trying
is-
not to look. I'm like,
Damn, son.
but it's a woman though. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it
Did you-
gay?
did you
is
ask?
it gay of a nigga to look at a woman.
If you can clearly see that she's a woman,
Yeah,
like,
but he
woman,
didn't
bro.
know it was a woman at first. He
did?
he
You
said
didn't
son.
know?
Because all I seen was
I call
like
my
the
nigga
top
son
part of
'cause
it,
he
and I
shine
wasn't
like
paying no
one.
attention. So I was just like, yo, what up, Fizz?
You couldn't tell
and
by
kept
her
it
face?
moving. I wasn't paying attention. It wasn't like I'm staring.
I'ma
you know
let
how when
this
you,
one go.
You know how you cut into the store and I'm like, yo, what up? And just kept it
Quest,
moving.
stop acting
And then
like you
when I
can
came-
relate. Look at Quest's face. He
And then when
trying
I
to
came
relate.
yo,
He's
so
like,
I was bothered by this shit, my
Quest
nigga.
man analytical. He
This
trying
nigga
to.
reasonable
He
doubt,
trying
trying
to.
to-
I was
Yo,
bothered.
son,
I was
I'm
bothered
trying.
because I went to go get in line, and so I'm standing. I'm like, God damn.
Yo.
So I'm like, God damn, she got an outfit like me.
What was his phone number?
I don't know. I didn't give her the. Can you got the beat button?
the what?
You got the beat button. So I'm gonna tell you the number right now. Hit
Hold
the
on.
beat
Oh,
button.
no. Marshall's a little quicker with the. It's on a different page.
Hold on. Just mute my mic, and I'm gonna tell you the number right now.
I don't want to know the number.
I'm about to tell you the number.
Hold on. Wait. Let me. Oh yeah. All right. Go ahead.
You ready?
1, 2.
331. That's the
You know
number
what's
I
crazy
gave.
though?
That's
You know what's
the number
crazy
I
though?
gave.
You know when that response holds weight? If it gets a response, because if it doesn't, nobody understands, right?
It wasn't for everybody. That was for you, buddy.
For who?
The number that I gave. You know the number.
This nigga's crazy.
Yeah, it was the Elmira Police Department number.
Shit.
I gave you Quest stepdaddy number. Donald Trump.
Yo, listen.
You seen Quest at the barbecue?
Hold up.
You seen the picture with Quest at the
Let's
barbecue?
get to the video, man, because we got a lot of shit to talk about with Trump. How do you guys feel about Trump before we get started? Hoodie, with your two hands, how do you feel about Trump? I mean, they might judge us for this shit too. They might.
So this is my thing, right? I'm a big representation person. The way he represents himself with how he talks, the weird shit that he says, the way he allows himself to be caught in so many different scandalous type situations with the things that he says, I don't like that. But my challenge to a lot of people when
How
they
do you
talk,
feel about the people that you know closely that get into the same predicaments?
that's their choice.
So why do you have a problem with Trump?
I'm not. Let me finish. That's what I'm saying.
He
And so
gonna get you. He gonna get you the.
So then my
boogeyman.
problem is, so then
Like
when
Kendrick.
people talk about how they hate Trump,
Yeah.
I always ask them, I said, all right, so if you take all of the weird stuff that he says out of it, tell me why you think Trump is a horrible president. And nobody ever really can come up with anything solidified
Yeah.
about why he's a terrible president besides the weird stuff that he says, as far as, exciting the riots. and
Yeah.
The weird,
He said, except for
but I'm just saying.
fucking up shit. And,
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, okay, so that you could say that, but he just says a lot of weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? And the way he represents himself, a lot of people disagree with that, being on Twitter and all the different things like that. So for me, I don't really like talking politics, but like I said, for me, I'm a representation type of person. So that for me is valuable
I
with
dig.
how you represent yourself. You can feel how you want to feel.
But your outward representation.
Quest is a Trump guy, and he's said it multiple times.
I wasn't always.
But what I'm saying is you're a Trump guy, and I mean that's your personal business. I'm not gonna judge you for that. You know what I'm saying? But the way you choose to represent yourself is not how he does.
So do you feel like So how do you feel about Trump versus Biden? Aren't those our only options right now? Because we don't get into
I think they're
politics
both.
that heavy. But
I think they're both horrible options. But if I had to specifically say one thing about Trump, if you're a felon and you can't go serve your country and be a soldier, if you're a felon, you shouldn't be able to be commander in chief.
So you don't think I should be able to be commander in chief?
No.
That nigga foul.
Yo, I mean,
Cap, I know you.
yo,
Nah, I'm just being,
Give you the nuke codes.
No, I'm just like I said. I'm just being real. Like I don't.
So do you think you should be able to be commander in chief?
No.
Why not?
Why not? Because
Just because
I would have blew some shit up right now. I'd have been like, yo,
So-
Mexico, you don't.
I
wanna
don't
give me
agree
free
with that.
tacos?
I don't agree with that because it's like I feel so they're going through a process in the Supreme Court with allowing nonviolent felony offenders to get their
The gun license.
gun license back, right? Now I totally agree with that.
Yes.
So when you restore the rights, that restores the right to hold public office as well.
Yes.
because it's like if you get caught doing some shit, right, and you serve a debt to society, which is a heavy debt. If you get taken out of society for years, away from your family, you forced to do damn near slave labor when you're getting paid 15 cents. You know what I mean? Eating fucked up food. You gotta maintain your way outside of getting into shit with straight killers, right?
All by fault of your
you
own.
earned all by fault of your own.
Yeah,
of course. But it's like grounding your child for
Yes,
doing something. If
definitely.
your child does something, and some of our kids have done things that they deserve more than to be grounded. They didn't legally get in trouble for it, but we had to, punish them for it. But it doesn't mean that our child should spend the rest of their life
dealing with that issue.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's how I feel. But if you do some shit where it's like, if you do the R word
Yeah.
to anybody, or
R
if you're
M.
or M, yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, I feel like needs to be regulated way more as opposed to, because think about all the shit people have done that they haven't been caught for.
Definitely.
You just got caught. I'd say 80% of people have done things they regret.
Look at the Diddy situation.
That nigga should never own a bike or
cell
phone.
But I totally agree with what they're saying. Is as far as you do the crime, you do the time. That's what they say.
Paying the debt.
Paying your debt. So you know what I mean. I got caught slinging a little cocaine back in 2001.
Where's that censor button?
But I had to pay my debt to society. It is what it is. So now 20 years later, in my opinion, and what your opinion is too, what I believe is that shouldn't hold any weight against me now because I'm not that same person that I was in 2001.
Yeah.
But like I said,
I guess that doesn't have anything to do with Trump either, because he's currently going through some shit as not even just an adult, but as an old ass man.
But to answer your question, what's the difference between Biden and Trump?
Yeah. As far as like voting for him.
I don't know. I think we have better options, but
Quest, what you think?
I think Trump is
move your arm, move that mic arm down too, so we can see your glasses.
Yeah, I think Trump. I trust Trump's masculinity as a leader, as a man first and foremost, over Biden. I mean, just from the optics and what I see and what I hear, Trump is a businessman, number one. Trump has never been on tape smelling no kids. Trump ain't with...
I seen that one too.
You know what I'm saying? Trump ain't with the buffoonery of any of the behind the scenes of the...
So what would you call him inciting the Capitol riots?
He got people. He got people that rock with him. Like he's a...
That's a nigga do what niggas do.
Son.
I'm just,
hold on,
I'm
son.
just
Let me tell you.
Do your thing.
I mean, that's just a nigga that know he got a cult following. Why? The question is, why does he have a cult following? You know what I'm saying? Why is it that niggas who was on the opposing side of Trump have now came over to the Trump side?
That's a very good question.
Like, that shit don't happen by accident. Like, endorsement from niggas don't happen.
Do you think a lot of the niggas, let's say it like that, since you saying it like that,
myself included,
do you think a lot of the
myself included,
do you think a lot of the niggas that are voting for Trump are the same niggas that think that if Trump get back in office, he gonna start giving out them what you call them shit?
Can I answer this question real quick?
The stimuluses.
I don't know them niggas.
I think that a lot of the brothers / niggas that have converted to Trump supporters are individuals that genuinely want to see the country doing better. We've already been used to shit being bad, right? That was historically what has happened. And then when Trump was in office, shit was better.
Yes.
So once you experience it being better and then you revert to it back being fucked up again. And when Trump was in office, how many times other than Obama did minorities really pay attention to who was in office? Like Obama made it serious because he was the first African-American individual in office.
Passed a lot of fuck shit in his time.
Yeah, but then when Trump got into office, he was so fucking entertaining that everybody was paying attention to all his shit.
Well, niggas are the biggest consumers of reality TV, and that's what Trump is.
That's some real shit. I mean, I don't watch reality TV myself, but I do know a lot. Like, even my wife watches That's all she
and all
likes.
that type of shit.
Yeah.
That's the same. I mean,
But he fixed the country while he was in office, and then when you remove him, and then the country gets back to being fucked up, I think that's what has made a lot of niggas be like, damn, I didn't really pay attention when all this other shit was going on. You should have kept me oblivious to what was going on. Because once you got Trump in office and he showed me the difference between him being in office and not in office, now we look at him as like not a savior, but somebody that exposed us to something better.
so when you say Trump fixed things when he was in office, give me
Gas prices were, my nigga, I've had a truck for the last
I'm not really. I
5,
just wanna,
8 years. So I remember when my gas prices were less than $2, bro. Because now them shits is up. Since Biden been in office, the shit been dancing between 3 and 4 and crazy.
And we didn't have an immigration problem neither.
Nah, like I said,
I know you're not like
Yeah, I'm not
you're,
being- I'm not
you're,
being
you're
an
being
asshole at
neutral.
all.
Yeah,
You're
but
being
I'm-
neutral, asking.
Yeah, I mean, this is just for the conversation because
I
there's a
remember
lot of-
$100 sometimes twice a week because I have to fill it up to travel certain places.
because these are questions
Oh my
that people
God.
are going to be asking, like, why do you feel this way?
Yeah, I don't
When-
even care about the stimulus. I mean, I'd like to get a stimulus check, but that's not even like.
Did we get it with Trump? Is that who we got it with?
Yeah, that's who we got the stimuluses from.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't Obama do one too, or no? Or
I think he did.
Oh, no, I remember Obamacare had me fucked up with my
Yeah.
medication
Yeah,
and
with the
shit.
medication,
Oh
yeah.
my God, that's when I was having to pay.
But the crazy
Oh,
thing is
God, I don't even wanna
Obamacare.
think
But
about
the
that
crazy
shit.
thing is Obamacare with the diabetes medication was great. Now this shit right here,
Yeah.
you know I gotta pay. Man, with my new shit, they want me to pay $247 a month for my Ozempic.
Yo, here's another one, man. Trump just, strikes me as a dude who ain't scared of shit.
Yeah.
Like he carries himself like he stands on what he stands on. Like the nigga doesn't look puppeteered.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Biden be up there fumbling, bumbling. This nigga looks so disoriented and just like incapable. Like every time you see this nigga, and there's too many times to account for where it's like
it's not an accident.
It's not-
That's you, motherfucker.
it's like you hear this nigga? Like, look at this nigga. He's
So-
barely making it.
So, like I said, I'm just playing devil
That's all.
advocate today. So, how do you feel as a black man about the racial allegations that they always talk about with Trump and him saying racial motivated?
Let me
things?
say something. Okay, so the country has grown to be super fucking sensitive, right?
Yep.
Now, this shit has existed since the beginning of time. It's always going to exist. Granted, I don't feel like people should be subjected to it, but we as black people and minorities have to realize that it doesn't matter how you emotionally feel about an individual. They're going to harbor their feelings whether you're around and you know it or not. I am more afraid and paranoid when you're good at hiding that shit. I'd rather know how you really feel. And if you really feel like you don't fuck with minorities, but you still do things to benefit everybody, come on, bro. I don't like a lot of motherfuckers, man.
Nah, I mean, like I said, I'm not basing judgment on nobody. I'm just simply saying.
We know you got that Biden tattoo on your left cheek, nigga.
Nah, I don't got the OVO question like he do.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? But nah. Like,
How does Jetta get out of all of this?
I was just about to.
Yeah, what's up,
We was
John?
going there right now.
I have no political views. I'm just gonna.
You ain't gonna let him get away with like that.
Nah, but Jetta, at the same time, can you put the camera on YouTube, please, brother? Thank you.
that's me.
Nah, not me. I want it on you.
I said, damn, you done switched your outfit and stuff.
Nah, but I understand you don't have no political views, and I can
Plead the
respect that.
fifth.
I can respect that.
Gangsta.
But as a dad, as a man,
He
as a leader,
trying to like, what's that, gaslight you and shit?
Yeah.
As a dad.
Yeah, trying to
As a
season
If
leader-
you don't have an answer, you're not a dad.
as a leader of young people, you have to still want and pay attention to a little bit of where the
As much as you
country
be
is
on the
going.
internet, nigga, you be seeing Biden, you be seeing Trump. What do you think?
I really don't be on the internet like that.
Bro, you send me fucking 30 videos every night.
Yeah,
What you mean?
I get a little tipsy, and I start my scrolling, and I send you some interesting shit. That
You
I think
do.
has to be
That
interesting,
nigga sent that video with that man on
media
fire.
and shit
That
like
was-
that.
that shit
yeah,
is
like shit like that.
traumatizing
But I don't really
since-
get into all the political.
But that was
shit.
at a Trump rally too, so he be watching.
How
that
do you
Trump shit.
feel about do you have any feelings at all about the presidency, the country, what
I mean,
You're gonna be chilling either way.
yeah, I'm just gonna
Right.
be chilling, bro. whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen.
That's
Because
kind
I
of what
hear
my
all
wife
these
be
things,
saying.
this, that,
That's what
and
Liz
the
be
third.
saying
I mean,
too.
that's where I'm at with it.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're so low on the totem pole, it really doesn't affect us directly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We have trickle down effects, like you said, gas. And what was you talking about?
Just the fact that he's a masculine man who's strong and strong willed and strong opinionated and not afraid.
Like you ain't gonna bulldoze me.
yeah,
in
the
this
nigga's
motherfucker.
not no sucker. He don't look puppeteered like the
Not
niggas.
at all to me.
He goes against the grain. It's like it's
And
whatever.
they all have skeletons in their closet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Everyone
they sit
does.
there and talk about Biden, but wasn't he instrumental in? There were some previous laws where he was locking motherfuckers up.
Yeah, I mean,
Something similar to that.
Biden?
Yeah, Biden.
Back in the day, yeah, he
so
was.
he has shit in his closet. Trump has shit in his closet.
Yeah.
I mean,
you
everybody.
can't get to be a politician without some type of skeleton.
That's what I'm assuming, man.
I mean, any successful business person done stepped on somebody's forehead to get to where they at. You know, whether they want to admit it or not.
Yeah.
At some point in time, you springboarded off another motherfucker to get to where you got to go. So, you know, you can definitely say that.